Hey everyone, happy Sunday. It's Sunday, October 6th, and this is a Living Connection with Akaini Chamberlain. I am continuing my mini video series for you on how to have glowing skin for fall. So as you have noticed, aside from a mini heat wave that we had over the weekend, in general the temperatures are dropping, it's getting cooler. Here today in Greenpoint, for example, we have kind of gray skies, it's a little damp, it's a little cooler, and the fall foliage is starting to show itself in reds and golds and yellows and browns. It's wonderful. Um, so I hope you're enjoying the fall. For myself, I plan on taking a 300-mile bike ride um, to Lake Champlain in Vermont and really get the most out of the beauty of the next couple of weeks when the leaves start peaking. And what does this have to do with your skin? Well, as temperatures get colder, that does affect your skin. Your skin always needs to be hydrated and always needs to be nourished. The skin is the largest organ in the body. It's actually an organ that you find on the outside here, but that also you find on the inside. But did you know that it's the last one, even though it's the first one to come into brunt contact with the elements, to receive nutrition? Your body prioritizes and it sends nutrition to all the other organs in the body, but the skin, of course, is also extremely important because it helps protect against infection and such. And of course, in our quest to remain eternally young and beautiful, we want to stop the signs of premature aging. Because after all, a youthful skin is a hydrated, moisturized, and glowing skin. Age is really associated with wrinkling and such. But never fear, I've got some very easy steps that you can do to follow that. What I love about the Sensei line by Usana Health Sciences is it actually puts forward this idea of topical nutrition by using a wonderful self-preserving technology that uses no added chemical preservatives. It's paraben-free, needless to say it's phthalate-free, uses pure botanicals, and the R&D team over there has done a wonderful job really formulating something that is good for almost all skin types and guys included. So last week I actually showed you this Gentle Daily Cleanser, which is soap-free. This is the first thing that sold me on the line. It's very easy to travel with. It will definitely be going in my saddlebags. You see it's got a little pump here. Very easy to use. It's very soothing. Not that I plan on wearing any makeup while I'm biking, but if I was, it also doubles as a great makeup remover as well. So it cleans the skin, but also leaves it feeling hydrated and nourished as well, which is very important. But what's the next step? Well, if you're like I was, you may have fear of toner. Fear of using something on your skin to remove those extra impurities that is actually going to dry your skin out even further. So I was thrilled, and I'm thrilled to introduce you to this product, which is the Hydrating Toner, also by Sensei, part of their personal skincare line. What's great about this one is that, like all the skincare products, it contains green tea and it contains grapeseed extract, which is very soothing for the skin. It comes in, this bottle is about 4 ounces, maybe a little bit too big to take on the plane, but certainly compact enough to put in your purse and travel with. It removes lingering dirt and impurities, but also it soothes and balances the skin. It helps balance the pH level, and it helps close enlarged pores. And you want to make sure that your pores are closed because that will help prevent different impurities and different things getting into your skin. So rather than picking at your skin to get rid of blackheads and whiteheads and bumps and different things, just be compliant and use a product like this, like the Hydrating Toner, which is great. The other thing that you'll notice is that when you put on your makeup, instead of all the pores being exposed, the enlarged pores being exposed on your skin, that they'll be closed. So it actually lays a better foundation, a better landscape for your to apply your makeup. So you've got a more polished, tighter look. But the other reason you may not realize that it's important to have a hydrating toner is it actually helps prepare your skin for your moisturizer. So the skin is constantly renewing itself. There's always dead cells, etc. So you want to remove that. But when you put on your moisturizer, you really want to put it on a clean surface. You don't want to be rubbing in, different dirt and impurities along with the moisturizers that you're using. The other wonderful thing about the hydrating toner is that it has comfrey in it, and comfrey is very soothing, and it's also moisturizing as well. You'll notice on the back of that it's actually called allantoin, not to be confused with the animal byproduct. This is a byproduct or a derivative of comfrey. So that is part 2 for the hydrating toner. Keep your skin nice and hydrated without stripping it of moisture and lipids. So now for step 3 in a daily regime, again, it's really important to moisturize, protect, and hydrate the skin. And this is another lightweight, non-greasy product by Sensei, Daytime Protective Emulsion. It actually has SPF 15 in it, so it has sun filter. It filters out about 93% of the UV rays, which is great. Another benefit of using this product, the Daytime Protective Emulsion with SPF 15, is that if you use it as directed with other skin protection measures, it can actually help reduce the risk of skin cancer. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, so again, like I said, it's a very lightweight formula. You just put it on like this. Notice the packaging, it's great. I can't stick my fingers in there. What you also can't see about this packaging is that it is lined on the inside, so that prevents the UV rays, the ultraviolet rays, from breaking down the active ingredients in the product itself. Of course, you want your skin to get the benefit of that product. So what I do is that I just go like this, put it on very lightly, and rub it in gently. Just put it on all over like this. And of course, yes, you can absolutely put it on your neck. You always want to know that, because the neck on your skin and underneath also usually gets exposed to the sun and can also tend to get a little wrinkly if you want to try and avoid that look of aging. Because of course, if you're wearing a low-cut dress or a collar or something like that, people are looking at the face, but they're also looking right here at this area as well. It also has, the Daytime Protective Emulsion has got something called squalene in it, and squalene is an extract of olive, so that's wonderful. It has plankton in it. Now, plankton, as you know, is part of our sea vegetables. And what plankton does is that it actually helps retain moisture in the skin. So this is wonderful, especially if you're getting older like myself. I'm 50. My skin tends to be a little bit drier, so I want to help retain that moisture in it. So the plankton helps to do that. The other thing that you may want to do, you notice I didn't use a ton. You don't need to use a ton of these products because they do use pure botanicals, so they're more concentrated. That being said, you still may find that you might need to use a little bit more, especially if you have older skin like mine. So go ahead and put another dime on there and use that. That's perfectly fine. With a lightweight formula, though, what you'll notice is that it will absorb into the skin right away. See? You just saw me put it on. It's not greasy. This little light you see on my forehead is a light reflecting from upstairs in the amount of sunshine that we have today. So this is great because that means that you can apply, your makeup, your foundation, your powders, etc., anything that you need to do without having a greasy look. So this is good for most people with, kind of combination skin. What else do I want to say about that? It's dermatologically tested. Um, it's been clinically tested. It has a great self-preserving technology. Once again, great packaging. Germs can't get in. Um, and it helps. It can help speed the skin's recovery from the premature signs of aging. Did I mention usually by the time we get to be in our late teens and early 20s, and for most of us in our 30s, because of the lifestyle that we lead, we can notice early signs of aging. So this is a great way to slow that down and reverse that. The regenosomes or the plankton that you find in this product is something that's exclusive to this line, to the Sensei line. It's patented technology. It took them about 8.5 years to come up with this in a way to deliver a beautiful science for us that was beneficial for us. So that's really it. That's all I've got to tell you today about your skin. Again, just to review briefly from last week, you want to cleanse your skin, preferably with a soap-free cleanser that's non-irritating like this one. Then you want to make sure that you use a toner, a hydrating toner, that is going to prep the skin for your moisturizer while clearing and lifting impurities. And lastly, you've got something great like this, a Daytime Protective Emulsion with SPF 15 that can help reverse the signs of aging. Next week, I will get into night renewal and some other things you can do for your skin to help boost collagen. Be well, and I'll see you next week.